Welcome to this week's Technique Tuesday. This week's defense will be against two hands grabbing one wrist. So stick with us and remember to train in safety. This week's defense is against two hands grabbing one wrist. So your opponent's going to grab you with both hands. This is a very common type of attack. Someone might try to pull you somewhere, try to take you into a van or something, or maybe they're trying to throw you against a wall. But the first thing you want to do is, because they have a very powerful grip here with both hands, you're going to want to distract them somehow. Kick them once, strike, whatever you have to do to try to loosen this grip up. As soon as you distract them one, rotate your hand to the outside. Attacker may or may not let go with one hand. From here, grab your attacker's wrist, rotate your attacker's arm, placing them into a wrist lock. From here, use your forearm to execute a arm bar on your opponent. Roll their tricep, take him down to the ground. Once on the ground, place their arm on your knee. Apply downward pressure to the tricep as you apply downward pressure on the wrist. Lock your opponent out. On the other side, opponent grabs you with both hands, one wrist. Distraction one, rotate two. Grab the back of your opponent's hand, rotate it. At the same time, you're bringing your arm with it. So that way you expose back your opponent's arm and you have a nice wrist lock here. From here, apply downward pressure on the tricep with your forearm, taking your opponent down. Place their forearm on your knee, downward pressure on the wrist, downward pressure on the tricep, and lock your opponent out. Now, the key to this technique is your distraction. Because you're so powerful here, your normal trying to pull, just pulling is not going to release you this time, or even just moving your hand. They're really strong right here, so they're going to dig down and hold you and try to pull you somewhere. So you got to stop them from that, and you have to distract them either with a kick, strike, something, just so they take their mind off this. That allows you to rotate out, grab the wrist, rotate your both arms, not just pulling and letting this one go. You're using this arm with the pressure on the thumb to help rotate the arm. This allows you to break away, have your wrist lock, apply downward pressure, taking them down, then place their arm on your knee, downward pressure on the wrist, and then on the tricep, lock your opponent out. One more time, full speed. And that's your technique for Technique Tuesday.